Ay, hello everyone. Give me a sec. Hello. Happy Saturday. Saturday. Oh, it's gonna be my new schedule. No more Sundays. Yeah, it's just Saturday. No, it's starting. Ah, thank you. Thank you, Trip. It was like, am I going to render the whole face? Nah. I just, I just stopped that. But it's like, nah. It's just gonna be half the ending. I slept. He slept, Max. Magandang umaga sa'yo. Magandang gabi kay Trip at magandang gabi din kay Lut. Did I finish the ending model? The ending? No, this is the temporary. This one. It's the same one, but I haven't finished it. When I said nap, Max, I napped. I didn't wake up until 5. I'm worried about I'm worried about why am I sleeping so much. Well, I was kind of exhausted yesterday from driving the whole day. At least the time is my why is my microphone so low? I hope my microphone is not that low. Yeah, echo. Is it deep? Anyways, how are you guys? How was your sleep, Mac? And how is your Saturday trip? I know it's been a rainy Saturday for you. How was your Saturday too, dude? It's gonna be cool tomorrow for you. Sunday, since you're using the Islamic style calendar for work. Hmm. Yeah. No, I'm like really low. I'm like, uh, 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 hello? Or is it still holiday for you? Yeah, I guess I did this. Oh my gosh. Earlier, Max was trying to draw a really complicated, a really complicated pose wherein there's like, you need to draw the back and you need to holiday till 7. And finally, Fantasy 14, let's go. But I can't even use I can't even join it because it's like level 100. Like 2 more days of freedom, yes. Yeah, where I was saying, Max did wait, why is it two things? Oh, gosh, there's like two. Max said like, oh shit, I'm wait, am I'm streaming to YouTube too. What? Wait, give us. Why am I streaming to YouTube? Did you save? I see this. Did you save at the right place this time? Yeah, after I I crashed out. After I crashed out, I uh I went back immediately. I didn't go to sleep. No, YouTube is supposed to be blank. Okay, wait. Go live. OMG, I am. What the? There's nothing there. It's just black screen. Yeah, after I crashed out, I went immediately back to the game and I went back to it. Like finished it. I had to go back to day 2. Oh my god. I was like, nope. This isn't happening. I'm gonna finish it. Okay, I stopped streaming. Okay. YouTube stopped streaming. Okay. Oh my gosh. It's the vertical stream and it's just all black. Okay. Okay, let me open up the game. How are you, Zetus? How was your day? Oh my god, I still remember crashing out so hard. I'm gonna finish this game until it kills me. I'm like when that meme of Phoenix Wright going old every time I play a new episode. You're so pin straight bowling hair. I give you more dimensions with hair. Achoo. you know, I noticed that when I was doing the thing, doing the model, it's like s- it's really like a bowling ball. Why did you make things more expensive? I didn't. What? What's more expensive? I didn't. Bark is 10,000. It has always been 10,000. You know, compared to other channels, I have pretty cheap redeems. Compared to other channels, I'm pretty cheap. Okay, let me. I'm pretty. I turned off background music because it was crashing out. Whimper wasn't. Whimper was always 20k. Okay. What what price do you want it? I'll change it. What price do you want a Whimper? But I can limit it to like one. Only one Whimper per 1 point, of course. No, these are gonna spam it. Oh well. Hmm. 20k is okay then. It's a good goal. Okay, I'll lower it to 10k then. Is 10 is 10k too much? I know, too little. 15k, okay. Since you want it more expensive. I'll make it more expensive. Larry butt smells. The first time I like this first time I heard that line, it was so cringy. Oh my gosh. I cringe so bad. If there's something wrong, it's the butt. It's a cringy line. Oh my gosh. Okay. There, it's 15,000 now. Part is 10k. Everything is like sub 100. See how kind I am. This is streamer. You can negotiate. I will be saving you for what is this? A union. If something smells, it's probably that's a. But it's someone's dead by my. True. See my save files. It's neatly separated now. I can't go back to that. I went back to episode day 2. It's neatly saved in different things.
There are certain risks to be considered. Objection!
So you're going to just run away after all this? Maya gets called out every other crime people should already know. She's always innocent. Nah, Maya is secretly a murderer.
Run away? Don't make me laugh, Upworthy. I stabbed Paul Goodman. That's what you're saying, right? But if you had any conclusive evidence?
Remember, save your Yes, I will.
But if you have any conclusive evidence, you would have presented it by now.
Well,
You think I had Lana dispose of the body?
I couldn't even sleep, so I just went back to the game. He'd run it, open the wiki on what to do because I forgot. And now we're here, we're back. This case will give so many minutes to lose straight up through.
If so, then show your proof and get it over with. I'll say it again. Mr. Wright, Diamond Khan is the current chief of police. This court will not tolerate any accusations against him without concrete proof.
So what you're saying, Judge, is if it's someone with lower ranking, if it's just a regular person, you just prove. You don't even need to just say oh guilty. But if it's like the chief of police, no, you're worried.
Well, Mr. Wright,
Your Honor.
do you have any concrete proof? Proof that Chief Khan
Okay. Bad memories are coming back.
murdered Detective Goodman and made this guy dispose of his body?
Do you have any concrete proof? I have no proof yet, okay? Oh my gosh, I remember this. Okay, very good. It's no use showing evidence. I'm not even sure of myself. No, Your Honor. At present, we have no conclusive evidence.
The Aji. In that case, this court is forced to penalize you for allegations against the chief.
What?
Is it never gamble what you can afford to lose, Rido?
You need to be like 3 steps ahead of thinking. Okay, I will be big brain. I will big brain this. You know what's worse? after like finishing it, Max was like, he sent me a message. Good job, big brain. Good night. Oh my god, I was so salty. I was so salty.
It seems that Lady Luck was on my side again today. Okay, Archie, I'll leave the rest to you. I warned you earlier, Mr. Wright. This
Also, it doesn't even matter. It didn't even matter.
This is an affront to senior officers in our nation's law enforcement agency.
So, okay.
Lady Luck, maybe we should have a word with her. Mr. Actress, what do you mean? There's one lady who knows the real truth behind this trial. We haven't yet had the honor of hearing her testimony.
A lady who knows the truth. Another. And break that. You just saw it. It's been there for like 3 weeks. Okay. It's been there. It's been there for the three. For. I do. I mean. It's been there for 3 weeks. You didn't even stream for that. Been there for like before you had, yeah, it's been there before I had a break. Breakdown. It's been there such a long time now.
In the absence of conclusive evidence, the only other method of proof is testimony.
But Chief Gant has invoked his right to refuse to testify.
There's still someone else.
One more witness who can answer all the questions. It always showed me till the loves Lulu. Yeah, because you're on phone, right? If you're on phone, then that would make sense.
Raised in this trial, someone right in this very room. Mr. Edgeworth, who is this person?
True, get longer phone crosswise. That's called a tablet trip. It's not a phone anymore. Unless you know those foldable things. Those foldable phones. I don't get the foldable tablet phones. It's like so heavy. Today Twitch decided to open my eyes in game. Why are you asking me, Your Honor? Time to draw Emperor. He gave me an idea. But that's for a later date. It's gonna be semi-realistic. Your eyes are gonna melt. It's not just gonna be half-assed rendered. It's gonna be semi-realistic. You can. Oh my god. Oh shit, and Max is like holding the belly. Oh my god. You know those pregnant photo shoots. When the husband is like when the husband is like holding the belly. Oh my god. Just cause I have water on my hands doesn't mean you get to change reg to perma.
The defense is the one calling witnesses today. Mr. Wright, does such a witness exist?
She may not be willing to tell the truth, but we can't just stop now. Yes, Your Honor. The defense calls forth Lana Sky.
The defendant, Lana Sky?
She was in the underground parking lot at 5:15 p.m. on February 21. What do you think the baby is a boy? Shouldn't the better question be who's the baby? Who's baby it is even? Hey, I'm loyal to Mac. Okay, let's get that straight. Let's get this. Her task is to dispose of the victim's body in accordance with a certain summons orders. I didn't read above. Where above? Just because I have water on my hands doesn't mean you change the for what's perma? Perma death? What's perma? Permeation? Permanent? More up. I'd rather draw myself pregnant. What? Time to draw it. See? No. Oh my god. Okay. We're not accordance with a certain someone's orders.
Mr. Edgeworth.
The prosecution has no objection, Your Honor. The realization is
Very well, the court will now take its final recess for the day. In 15 minutes, we will reconvene to hear the defendant's testimony. This court is now
hold on. Huh? He just teleported. Oh my god. He was like oh shit, I'm gonna get unraveled. Might as well just be the one who'll testify myself. Like, oh my god.
Chief Gunn, I thought you were going to eat.
Listen good, Lana. He's talking to Lana.
I don't think you need me to tell you this, but if you accept Mr. Wright's claim, there will be terrible consequences. That's right. Your sister will be found guilty for Neil Marshall's murder.
Okay. He's so first. Okay, this what's happening. First, he get he get like he showed that he was manipulating evidence in front of court. Okay. Second, he's now blackmailing someone in front of court. What? Oh my god. He's blackmailing someone in front of court. That would already be considered grounds for. Oh my gosh. This guy. Ah, this isn't good. It isn't legal. Oh my god, Phoenix, you're the lawyer here.
Of course, you'd never support such outrageous claims anyway, right? Just something to think about. Alright then. I've got a lunch date to meet. Okay, if there's aren't any further objection, this court is now in recess. I'm gonna eat my lunch. I'm gonna eat my breakfast too. Oh my god, I've been wanting to eat those scrumptious sushi. Sushi. Sushi.
Probably him. Doesn't even care about the. He doesn't even care about the hearings anymore. He just thinks about food. February 25 to 4 p.m. District Court. Defendant lobby number. Looks like we've managed to stay in the game. Yeah, thanks to your help, Edgeworth. That's that chief. He's something else, pals. Detective Gumshoe. I'm not a detective. No! My Gumshoe! He got fired. Gumshoe, no. He got fired. You know, that should be illegal because you can't fire some. Oh well, I guess it was under trying to snoop around in the chief of police office. But that would mean the chief of police is like guilty because he doesn't want someone to snoop around there. Don't worry. I already decided where to work now. At your. Oh, what? What? Gonna have come. At your office. My office? Sure. I'll take the place of that top knotted girl you used to work with. Okay, Gamshu, you can be my new girlfriend. Yeah, I might. I. Yeah, I might just do the other one. Mine not stable. Mine not stable. Ah, okay. Yeah, it's really hard, Max. It's like after doing the artwork, like doing the sketch, my brain was fried. Even though it was only like 30 minutes. Oh my gosh, yeah, it's a hard pose to do. What did you even draw? It's a reflection. Wait, I'll send you, or Max can send you. I haven't. I don't have it open. I don't have it open. Yeah, I think Max is already. It's fine. Just nuke. I think I can do it. It'll just take time. Probably like 3 days of on and off drawing it. You're gonna give up on it. Are you going to use it for something?
Could he mean Maya? Still, looks like we're all out of moves now. Chief Gunt's done it again. How is it he always gets the upper hand?
It's not fair. He has the right to refuse to testify.
Settle down, right?
So like a collab drawing since you're helping. No, it was originally Max's. No, because he was having trouble on drawing the pose. Because it's like foreshortened so bad. It's like a really hard angle. It's like a Dutch angle. Plus it's like foreshortened. And there's like back sketch too. It is hard in itself. So I helped him with the silhouette. Because I was drawing that time, so might as well, you know.
Remember what the judge said.
It's one of those. Okay. Yeah, you can go back to it later.
But Chief, that is not right. That is not a right to be casually invoked. There are certain risks to be considered.
Risks? What did he? I was about to ask.
It's simple. If the chief refuses to testify, the opposite also holds true.
You mean he forfeits his right to say anything too? Oh. Not completely give up. It's one of those artworks. Like my version of your okay. I see. I get you. Yeah, just take your time. Yeah, the maxi coffin. I haven't seen. I haven't seen it myself. I know we had like, I don't know if Max made a coffin because he's the one who requested me to make it in the first place. Not to use now. Emma, are you okay?
Yeah, when I came to, I was in the medical office. I've been listening to the trial from the gallery.
So, she heard everything that's been going on. Emma, I'm sorry for what I said before.
No, don't be. It was the truth. You know, it's funny. I almost feel somehow relieved.
Relieved?
Yeah, now I finally know what really happened. To think that all this time, my sister was being blackmailed by that terrible, hot old man. And she did it all just to protect me.
Ever since the appointment as chief prosecutor, everyone who knew her said she changed.
Oh my god, I'm doing the Gant voice for him.
Everyone who knew her said she changed. Perhaps it was easier that way for her. What do you mean? What do you think I mean? to follow Chief Khan's orders. She must have shot herself up deep inside to force herself to do anything and everything the Chief told her to do. That must be why she became so cold.
I'd also be cold if I get blackmailed.
It was all my fault. It's all because I murdered Mr. Marshall.
Hey, don't go blaming yourself now. If you want to blame anyone, blame society, Bill.
Chief Khan may be able to fool everyone else with his forgery, but he can't fool my memory. I remember now. I knocked Mr. Marshall into that armor.
I see.
Bill, we'd better get back. It's time for the final act.
Okay, everybody. This is the last episode for Ace Attorney. The first game. And I have 5 more games to do. You know, this is a really good game. I didn't expect that I'd like it this much, but yeah. Even if it gave me a heart attack, even if I'm salty as shit, it's a really good game. I don't know. I heard that like people were saying they wanted Ace Attorney 7 or 8. No, we already have. Yeah, they didn't make the new. The latest one was the backstory. The ancestors of Phoenix, right? It was Naruhodo. Naruhodo. Ryonos. Yeah. Naruhodo.
Emma, why don't you wait?
No, I'm going with you. I want to be there when Lana tells the truth.
Just go, right? Oh, my partner in crime. Edgeworth, PG boy. Hey, man. Okay. Save. Back. February 25 to 21 p.m. District Court Room number.
Now then, will the defendant, Miss Lana Sky, please take the stand?
Lana, okay. Listen up here, Lana. Open your goddamn mouth. Open your goddamn mouth and tell everything.
Miss Lana Sky, you're the chief prosecutor. I'm sure you're aware of what is required of you.
Mr. Edgeworth, you already know everything. You know all that I've done these past 2 years.
Please provide the court with your testimony, Miss Sky. And remember, you are under oath. We want to hear the truth.
Of course, the truth.
Lana, no matter what happens, I always be your sister.
Cheesy, Emma, cheesy. Cheesy.
Now then, your testimony, if you will.
People just lie all the time in this game under oath means shit, man. Yeah. There isn't even any consequence. Like, whoa. There's no like button for like perjury. Your Honor, perjury.
First, tell us about your relationship with Chief Khan.
Everything hinges on your testimony.
Yeah, Chip reminds me of a hearing. Reminds me of a hearing. That means shit. Under oath. Anyways, I won't delve into that. You're the only chance we have to get caught. I worked alongside Kant for years. There's no truth to this blackmail theory. I fabricated the evidence 2 years ago, all by myself. When I found Prosecutor Marshall's body, I rearranged the crime scene. Your Honor, they lied, locked him up. Your Honor, they lied, locked them up, and have all their skin flayed off and their bones crushed into powder. My only motivation was to get Dark convicted. It had nothing to do with Emma. But that doesn't mean that... Okay. This is what I'm getting. Dark was already guilty of killing other people. Okay, not just what's the name again? Neil Marsh. Not just him. Okay. There were other victims too. Joe Dark. Yeah, not just Neil Marshall. Not just Neil Marshall. They're like other victims. He would have been guilty even if he didn't kill Neil Marshall. Are you saying that Emma killed all those people? Maybe.
Are you sure about this testimony?
Your Honor, I'm confessing to a capital offense, of course, I'm sure. But, Lana...
If this is true, then that means Chief Kant has nothing to do with this.
That's what I've been telling you from the beginning.
Please, Mr. Wright, you've got to help her. She's sacrificing herself because of me.
But what if she's telling the truth?
She's not. I know my own sister. Whenever she speaks stiffly like that, she's hiding something inside. Deep down, she's really screaming in agony.
Yeah, there's no time to start second guessing myself.
The defense may now begin its cross-examination.
Okay. I worked alongside Ken for years. How many years exactly? Ever since I made senior detective. Let's see. I was 24 then, so that would be 5 years.
Detective Kant and Detective Sky were legendary partners. I personally saw them testify in numerous cases.
She must have been good, coming from the same school as me. Damon Khan was a respectable detective, that's why. There's no truth to this blackmail theory. There's no truth, but he just blackmailed you earlier. What the fuck, Lana? Lana. Oh my god, all the evidence points to being blackmailed. Shut up. But think about it, this guy. You didn't murder Detective Goodman. You told me as such yesterday in jail. You still don't get it, do you, Mr. Wright? Any testimony you cannot present in court is as useless as idle gossip. I stabbed Detective Goodman with a knife. And I fabricated the evidence 2 years ago by myself. Did you do so to help your sister? She's kinda beautiful though, to be honest. Not just to be honest, she is. She's the ideal, except for, the blackmailing and crap. Why does everyone I meet either a murderer or killer?
Joe Dark was a serial killer. My sister almost became us.
She murders people, green flag. Yeah. Now I know your taste trip.
My sister almost became his last victim that day. I didn't want that incident to ruin her life.
But what she did was justifiable self-defense.
Yeah, it was self-defense.
She wouldn't have been charged with anything.
That's not the point.
Because you're afraid that Gant, that's the point, okay? Gant would blackmail you and make your sister go guilty, okay? Because he has all the reins and shit. That's the point, Lana. Shut up, you already been found out.
She was traumatized that day. All because of that creep. That's why I couldn't forgive him. Lana.
So that's why you fabricated evidence 2 years ago.
When I found Prosecutor Marshall's body, I rearranged the crime scene.
You say you did this all by yourself?
Yes,
Would you mind telling us what you found when you arrived at the crime scene?
it seems I was the first person to discover the scene. The Bergen Prosecutor Award knife was stuck in the victim's body.
What? What?
But Prosecutor Marshall died from an unfortunate accident. That's only a situation to dream was possible. The reality is, it wasn't my sister who took the prosecutor's life. Fantasize all you want, Mr. Wright, but I'll never change this statement.
You mean Prosecutor Marshall would have been killed by Doc?
Something like that.
If that is so, what happened to the other murder weapon?
The real events of this game is so out of order. I love this case, but I also hate this case so much. I hate this case because I locked myself out. I had to do it again to day 2.
It took me 2 hours, even though if I was like constantly clicking and I know the answers.
Doc was getting a switchblade knife.
Oh, that was lying on the floor, a little distance away.
Wait, what?
Everything.
Wait,
She's saying something different. He was probably knocked away in the struggle.
that's not how it went down.
She's trying to cover up her lies with more lies.
Oh, just to protect me.
Joe, when you found a scene like this, what did you do? After all, this is what everything boils down to.
Yes. I broke off the tip of Dark's knife, planted it inside.
Bitch, you already got founded. The knife broke off. Okay. The tip of Dark's knife broke off when you stabbed the current body, not the old one, okay? You are so bad at lying.
You planted the tip of Dark's knife into the victim's body.
But why? Why would you do that?
You of all people should know. Edgeworth, you've always had a good head on your shoulders.
My head isn't that bad, but I ought to ask for the sake of the others. Why do you plant the knife? Why did you move the body? When you showed up on the scene, where exactly was the victim's body?
I must swear you deduced was by Chief Gun's desk.
Well, the body was found by your desk. Why did you move it there? The reason
for that is simple.
Let's have the witness explain this in more detail. The reason Miss Guy moved the body.
I wanna ask why you stabbed. I wanna ask why you stabbed. Why did you plant the knife? But why did you do that? Come on now, Mr. Wright. Even you should be able to figure it out.
Very well. Let's add this to the witness's testimony. The reason why Miss Guy fabricated the knife.
I knew the tip of the weapon found buried in his body would be all proof that we needed. According to your testimony, Prosecutor Marshall broke the knife was the murder weapon, right? Yes, and leaving it at that point might point the blame away from Dark. I felt the most effective way to get him convicted would be by having the tip of his knife found inside the victim's body. Do you have the tip knife? Knife tip. Do you have the knife tip? No, I don't have the knife tip.
So you buried it inside the victim's wound?
Yes, because I hated Dark from what he did.
Interesting.
My only motivation was to get Dark convicted. It had nothing to do with it. So you rearranged the crime scene. Are you sure you didn't do this to keep Emma from looking like the murderer? How many times do I have to tell you, Mr. Wright? Emma didn't do it, period. Are you so desperate to hide the fact? You're willing to risk a death sentence?
She's lying. She did it so I wouldn't be blamed for what happened.
In any case, as a prosecutor, what I've done is unpardonable. There's nothing I can do to make up for my actions.
Mr. Wright, my sister's lying. Looks like she's
determined to protect you to the end.
She insists she fabricated the evidence by herself. There's no way she could have done it alone.
We got to get Lana to talk more. She's lying, then she make Bound slip up. There's already a contradiction though. Okay, let me find the evidence. Single stab wound piercing. Weapon was found in missing tip. See? Missing tip. Oh no, wait, what? Died from blood loss. Under 10 minutes, weapon found in wound was missing tip. She's lying. I know she's lying. One of the crime scene rifle defendant's muffler. No brute forcing, yeah. Oh my god, what? That was wrong? Okay, let me save first. I already got it. Wait. You didn't plant it though. Okay, let me put it here. It's not the knife. I think it's the knife though. What? I thought the knife the knife tip broke when she killed. Wait. I thought the knife tip broke when she tried stabbing. Wait, did I present the wrong knife? No. Okay, I'm confused. Wait. Let me think about it. I should have present this one. I broke off the tip of Dark's knife, planted it inside the wound, spotted and moved the body. Near the tip of the weapon found buried in his body would be all the proof indeed. Oh my god, I'm getting confused with her testimony and when I pressed her. My only motivation was to get... Yeah, I pressed all the statements. Ah, wait. I think I need to press it again and ask her about why she moved the body. Then it would reflect on you. Why did you move it there? The reason for that is simple. The pieces of the jar... Ah, okay. It changes. It changes. The pieces of the jar, you mean? Yes, that wretched jar. You showed us earlier. It changes her statement. Okay. In order to show that Dark committed the crime, I felt it would be more expedient to move the body. So, when you first found the body, the jaw was already... Of course, it had been shattered to pieces. If you look at the crime scene, it will be clear right away what happened. Neil Marshall was dead and Dark was lying unconscious. In other words, the jar must have been broken during their struggle.
I see.
What's the matter, Emma?
Apparently, the jar shattered at the time the crime was committed. But I have a feeling that there's more into that.
There must be a contradiction here somewhere.
Anyway,
I committed this fabrication completely. Okay. It's something to do with the jar then. Okay. Let me read up all the evidence again. One man, one jar, one crime scene. 2 years ago, the halberd was removed from God's behest, giving it current form. Was allegedly dancing in the evidence room at the time of the murder. Death due to blood loss. One knife wound. Died. Wait. Bruce Goodman, right? This is Bruce Goodman. Single stab wound was found. Lots of blood, chest. Victim's memo found in car trunk. Victim's memo. Muffler was overheard. Parking lot. Crime photo taken by Angel Star after the crime was committed. White enamel shoe. Found at the crime scene. Wrapped in the defendant's muffler. Small tag attached. Neil sought up report. Single stab wound piercing the heart / lung. Weapon found in the wound, missing tip. Oh wait. Weapon found in the wound was missing a tip. It didn't say that the tip was found in... No, that would mean the tip was found inside. What? She said that there's a contradiction here. Final fragments found in Chief Gun's safe. Okay, let me press it again. There's the tip inside. I like the tip being inside. Pieces of the jar, you mean? Yes, the wretched jar showed us in order to show that Dark committed. It felt to be more expedient to move the body. When you first found the body, the charred was already. Of course, it had been shattered to. It looked like I feel like it would be clear right of what happened. No, no, no. If I remember correctly, Emma said that it broke when she was like, seeing it all unravel. Neil Marshall was dead and Dark was lying unconscious. The jar must have been broken during. Yeah, it did.
I see.
What's the matter, Emma? No, wait. We know that it said Emma there. Apparently, the jar shattered at the time the crime scene was committed, but I have a feeling there's more than that. There must be a contradiction here somewhere. What's the contradiction? Wait, what? Oh my gosh. What's the contradiction? There's no truth to the blackmail theory. That doesn't matter. I broke the tip of my implant inside of one of the body. Pieces of the jar that shattered during the event shattered my plan. What plan?
Objection!
Miss Sky, I understand how you feel. You committed that, okay, finally, that crime 2 years ago to protect your sister. At least the game is like giving me hints.
You mean the forgery at the scene where Neil Marshall was murdered?
If that truth were to be exposed now, the past 2 years of your life will have been in vain. Even so, I'm compelled to bring to everyone's attention a significant contradiction with your testimony.
A contradiction in my testimony?
You testified, and I quote, "The pieces of the jar that shattered during the events threatened my plan."
That's right.
Do you have a problem with that?
It's a simple oversight, really. You see, a message was written on this jar with the victim's blood. Would that mean that the jar didn't break while there was a struggle?
Yes, the prosecutor must have written at its final moments.
He wouldn't be able to write. Yeah. Okay. I get it now. He wouldn't able to write the words Emma if the jar already broke. Exactly so, and this is where the contradiction lies. In order for the victim to be able to write his message in the jar, it must have not yet been broken before he died.
Ah,
He couldn't have written Emma's name on a shattered jar.
Order.
Your Honor, it would appear more information is needed in regard to this jar and its bloody message. We may be missing something critical here. Something critical. Chief Prosecutor, it seems you're as in the dark as we are. But the truth towards which we're headed. It's really a good story where the fucking where at the end of the day the enemy is within us all along. The enemy is actually part of the agency to the police. Which is to a climax, a really good climax.
what?
Yeah, it is so good. The enemy was within us all along. That is exactly what you saw. You pieced together the information to arrive at the truth.
Very well, the witness may now continue her testimony.
Also, if you connect the blood spots in the jar, you get the name, email address, permanent address, and their portrait. And probably also get their IP address. Jar in the machine.
I immediately noticed the blood traces on the jar, but it was dark in the room and I didn't have time to check it out. To be safe, I wiped away the blood. The fragments were large, so I'm sure I got them all. All I could think about was wiping them clean before they were discovered.
You mean you were the one who wiped away the message in blood?
I was the chief prosecutor at the time. She didn't think Dark was the real murderer. That's why she tried to erase the real evidence.
Very well. The defense may now begin its cross-examination.
Yeah, okay. Let me overview first. I immediately noticed that the blood traces in the jar, but it was dark in the room and I didn't have the time to check it out. To be safe, I wiped away the blood. Okay, madam, how can you see it? If there were blood traces in the jar, if it was dark in the room.
So the jar was already broken. It's a miracle that thing hadn't broken earlier.
It
certainly looks as feeble as the defense's case.
but not as feeble as the judge's judgment. True, maybe she tasted it. She licked it.
You were the nice detective who never missed a detail.
You really expect us to believe?
You didn't investigate what was written in the jar.
Jesus.
Normally, I would have. But it was dark in the room, I didn't have time to check it out.
Check it out. Check it out, yo.
So you didn't know your name was written on the jar?
No. If I had known, I would have gathered all the on the ground and ground them up to dust. Well, that helps my case. Lana, you did that for me?
It seems you might make up yet.
Anyway, I just barely had enough time to move the body as it was.
If someone happened to be on the scene, you'd lose your chance to raise that. You must have been in a hurry.
I was. I knew I had to prepare the evidence before anyone came.
Okay. I don't have one. I'm gonna get some. Stretch. BRB.
Okay, I'm back. Thank you. Work well, Lulu. To be safe, you wiped away the blood. I'm afraid this section reveals what really happened.
I mean,
If you really thought Doug killed Prosecutor Marshall, you wouldn't have wiped away the blood. What else could I have done? That's
Lana,
I only have a few months. It wasn't enough time for me to do anything else but gather up the pieces. Oh my gosh. Everybody. All this time, I've been talking to the back of the mic. All this time, I was talking to the mic. I was like, why is it so low? Am I clear now? Am I clear now? All the time I was talking to the mic. And the mic was like pointing towards my crotch. Oh shit. That's why I couldn't wait. Like, I was like, why can't I hear myself? Why am I so low? Now I'm clear. Now I'm fan Davido's. I was like, even if I'm like talking so close to the mic, I was like, why is it so low? Mic's good now. Was the mic like, what do you call this? Muffled earlier? You were talking backwards all the time too, yeah. Now you're talking normally, yeah. It was probably really muffled then. Now it's clear. Now it's clear. It wasn't enough time for me to do anything else but gather up the pieces. And you know what's funny, because the mic has like the label on as a sticker. It has a label saying back. I was like, back, okay, yeah, sounds good. Oh my gosh. The fragments were large, so I'm sure I got them all. But how could you see with the power out? It should have been pitch black in that office.
detective is always prepared, Mr. Wright. Even now, I always carry a pocket light and a camera with me. Even I carry a bottle of emergency luminol wherever I go.
I never miss anything. I got every last piece.
All I could think about was wiping them clean before they were discovered.
So you illegally rearranged the crime scene?
Yes, I don't have any excuse for my actions. I'm so sorry, Ilana. I didn't know. I've cheated you so badly all this time.
It's not too late. There's still plenty of time to make up. After we've gotten to the bottom of this incident.
No doubt this day will leave a permanent stain on the history of the prosecutor's office.
More contradictions of surface in the testimony. Your sister really putting up a fight. She must really care about you. Still, she's not doing this the right way.
I think I've finally figured out the contradiction in her testimony. There's one final possibility that might turn everything around. Phoenix, what do you mean, Phoenix? What do you mean? Immediately noticed the blood traces, but it was dark in the room. To be safe, I wiped away. Fragments were large, so I'm sure I got them all. No problem, saves coming. No more destroy. Destroy this case. Okay, wait. I'm just traumatized after that incident last time. Just saving every time but in different save slots. Okay. The fragments were large. Final fragment found in Chief Gun. The surface. If there's a hole, there's a goal. It's missing a thing. It's missing a head. You call it a head. It's missing this part. And it's saying Emma, right? This one is saying Emma. The fragments are large, so I'm sure I got them all. Okay. I think that's got them, but you could see with power out, it should have been pitch black in that office. The detective was always prepared to say even okay. Even I carry okay. I think it has EA Sports logo. We wiped it out. EA has I don't know, do I have any EA games anymore? EA has all I can think about was swiping them clean before they were discovered. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. EA. What are the games of EA? I think was it Assassin's Creed, right? Assassin's Creed. Like EA is like turning into it's turning into a blob of just microtransactions. Also Ubisoft. No, Ubisoft? Was it Ubisoft that no, it was Ubisoft the Assassin's Creed. EA is what are the EA? What are EA games? I forgot. Racing games? Miss Sky, I believe this jar conceals a truth even if you were unaware of. What? EA is like racing. Madden Football 99. Who even plays? You know, people say who even plays them, and the people who play it, like those people who leave reviews on Steam, they like buy it, play it, leave a negative review. Then when EA releases a new one, they buy it again. Don't like it, leave a negative review, and it's the same person. They're masochists. They like getting they like EA hitting them in the balls. It's like Nintendo, but Nintendo at least they have good games. I can still stomach Nintendo a bit. Not their practices though, like the suing and shit.
they even, I think, are, yeah, this, I don't know what their their new cases, but yeah, they like suing everyone. We found the final piece of this jar in Chief Gun's safe.
In Chief's safe, but how?
I knew it. She really didn't know. There's something even more disturbing about the final piece. There was still blood in it.
Witnesses testified that she gathered every last piece and wiped the blood off them.
Yes, which leaves us with only one explanation. She didn't wipe it. On the night Prosecutor Marshall was murdered, you were not the first one to show up in the scene. Chief Gant got there before you. That's the only explanation. That's the only explanation.
But couldn't the defendant have simply missed a piece?
I'm afraid it's unlikely. The pieces are too big for anyone to miss, let alone an ace detective.
That may well be, but everyone makes mistakes. Even I once wasted an entire day looking for my dentures.
Chief Gant, you sneaky son of a bitch. Word. Have you forgotten, Your Honor? When this witness arrived at the scene, the jaw was already broken.
Oh, that.
There's no way a name could have been written on a shattered jaw. Another person discovered the scene prior to the witness.
I hope you're not implying this person was Chief Gant at the time he was looking.
The question is, if he did arrive there first, why did he hide the fact for 2 years? Because that would mean he was the one. He was the one. Well, Your Honor, can you answer us that? Wait, why is the judge? Judge, why are you doing the? Yeah, why are you doing the? Why are you reacting so bad? Judge, why are you reacting so badly?
Right, I'm not the one on trial here.
Diamond Gant arrived at the crime scene prior to the witness. He proceeded to break the jaw. He purposely hid one of the broken pieces. Question: what is this action called? Hiding evidence. Fabrication of evidence.
But why would my love Chief Gant do this?
See, he's enamored by Gant. Basically, they are secretly dating. Okay, later, I'll adjust the dialogue to reflect that.
Oh, Gant. You handsome fellow. The chief of police. My chief of police. You handsome man. Whenever I think of you, I have butterflies in my stomach.
In light of what happened afterwards, isn't it clear?
What happened afterwards?
Is covering the scene, Alana Sky believed that sister Emma killed the victim. Determined to help his sister, she sought Gant's aid. Lending her his aid, Gant helped her create evidence that is incriminated Dark. Sparing Emma, and therein lies the reason. The reason why Miss Sky became the chief's puppet.
No, Mommy, I did it on my own.
That's a painful bite. That's a painful bite. If I ever saw one.
Please, sis, stop trying to protect the chief. I can't watch you suffer anymore for my sake. No, you didn't. It wasn't you, Emma. You didn't kill anyone. Don't believe anything Mr. Wright says. Defense attorneys make up the most foul lies to defend their clients.
God, that was so fast. Foul lies. Imagine that coming from my own client.
I guess you do seem the type who likes to twist the truth. And I seem the type to like people who twist the truth. My chief of police.
Judge X Damon Gant. Oh my god. We're still smack dab in the middle of Gant's trap?
Is something wrong, Mr. Wright?
Lana. Maybe you're right after all. What do you mean, alright? So you do tell maybe. Maybe I do. You must check. Maybe I do. So you do tell foul lies then, Mr. Wright? Miss Sky, please testify once more. If evidence was fabricated behind your back, then Emma's accidental killing of Prosecutor Marshall might also be a lie. Yeah, true. That's what I'm getting at. It was Gant who wanted a puppet. But I do remember knocking over Mr. Marshall. Miss Sky, if you will. I can't. There's nothing to be afraid of anymore. This cross-examination may not change a thing. However, there is a possibility that it will tell you the truth.
Very well.
I'll testify about what I really saw. Or she drink, gonna get it?
All right. This may testify once more for the final time.
When I arrived, I found Mr. Marshall's body impaled on that suit of armor sword. Emma and Dark were lying unconscious on the floor nearby. When I saw what had happened, I thought she did it. That's why I erased all the evidence that linked her to the murder. I had Chief Gant help me remove the body from the sword and carry it. But if it all really was a fabrication, Emma might be innocent.
Unbelievable. The body was impaled on an armor sword.
You were the only one who saw that. If only you had proof. Actually, I do have proof. I gave it to Mr. Wright just this morning. What to me? What to me? It's a picture I took of the crime scene as I encountered it. I thought it might be needed. But I don't yeah, I did it. But I don't remember receiving a picture like that. Lana must have known. See, Mr. Wright, she really does have faith in you.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Please present this picture.
I don't receive. Lana said she gave it to you this morning, right? I seem to remember hearing something. Let's check the evidence. What? No, this one. there's a picture here. Oh shit. Damn, that's damn. Hey, yeah, I found it. Nice. I love. Good morning. Magandang umaga. You're not the smart. You are the smart fella, not the fart smell. Both.
This is the actual crime scene. This is the actual crime scene.
No, the other detectives saw the crime scene like this. Because I contacted criminal affairs only after I had rearranged everything. Yummy gore, yeah. Just as you entered.
Mr. Wright,
Speaking of gore, since it's Halloween, I probably want to... Thank you for checking in. Why is it double? Why is it double? Speaking of gore, because it's Halloween, I probably want to make a really gory, really gory art versus half my body. Max is missing half of his face. Lav is like decaying. Like a really gory one. There's like worms going out of your eyes. I'll do it. I'll do it when it's like near the when I finish doing this one, and I'll probably be streaming it. That piece cut out from his vest. Could that be? That'd be awesome. Yeah. I remember it. Okay, I have it saved up in my single brain cell. However, today though, I'm doing okay. Oyumuki. That's basically Lavis Night Terror with the maggots. Wait, what my night? Really? Well, I guess I have psychic powers. Plus, we found inside the chief gun safe. What's this? This is a handprint, isn't it? That cloth, it had fingerprints on it. Whose fingerprints those are must be? The real murderer. It's you. It's you, Emma. Don't be so... What? But those fingerprints... They're yours, Emma. Why are your lips turning all purple, Mr. Wright? Anyway, let's get on with the cross-examination. So long as you tell the truth. Yeah, I was talking about it on stream yesterday. Yeah. So long as you tell the truth, we shouldn't be able to flush out the real murderer. Okay, this is what I'm guessing. Damon Gant used the fingerprint things and put Emma's fingerprints there himself. And he was using the gloves. That's why there were gloves in the crime scene.
Very well. The defense may now begin its cross-examination.
The actual crime scene. Oh, shh! Stop teleporting, gun.
Come on now, OJ. This is the poorest excuse for a trial I've ever seen.
You can't. Oh, you sexy man. Rawr.
That's basically the judge.
I was trying to defend you, you know.
What now? Now you want to make me out as a bad guy too? If so, I'd like to put in a word or two in my defense.
He can't though because he exercised the right to. He exercised the right to stay silent.
I'm afraid it's too late for that.
What?
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 You already declined to testify.
That means you forfeited your right to make statements of any sort.
Hello, Pharaoh, tribal chief.
Hello, Pharaoh. I'll call you Pharaoh.
How was your day? Welcome to the chat. Currently, episode 5
Of Ace Attorney.
and I'm well, that's good. I'm playing episode 5 Ace Attorney almost at the end. Because this is my first time playing the game. And I'm planning on playing everything. Been playing the series for the first time. Yeah, same. I'm playing it too for the first time. You know, it's really good. It's really good. It's a good game. One of the best games. Because there's Yaoi. I didn't expect to fall in love. Yeah, I know, right? I know. I feel you. I feel you. I'm onto the game's second game. Yeah. After this, I'm going to go to second game. Like after like a day or so.
Good luck on your Ace Attorney journey, as I'll be playing with you.
It's really one of the best games. The first time I saw it, I was like looking at the tags in Steam. There was LGBTQ tag on it. Oh my god. Told you there's Yaoi. Everything's Yaoi here.
This must be the risk we were talking about earlier.
I really enjoyed how interconnected yeah, they were really interconnected. Like, my friend Max was like, always remember that the previous stories are like connected, and usually the next what do you call this? The next trial would use the logic.
Hi, thanks for checking in. I'm still a piece of garbage.
Thank you for the follow. I'm sorry, it's like double. I had to fix it again. Thank you for the follow, Faro. Yeah, it's like interconnected, and the previous story of the game, the previous episode, uses the next one uses the previous one. Really good. It's a really good setup. Because previously I played I didn't even finish it. I played the new one before I got into the original one. I was like, okay, I'll just play this one then. That episode is probably my favorite. Yeah, I really like episode 5. Episode 5 is like not that hard to. There are some parts that are me go shower. Okay, Lulu, take your shower. Don't be stinky. You should smell like flowers. I really like the enhanced. Yeah, they added 3D. I like how you can, check, spray luminal fluid everywhere. And look at the stains. Whatever those stains are. It's really good.
This must be the risk we were talking about earlier. Just sit back, relax, and enjoy the sound of the noose tightening around your own neck.
I love that.
Oh, so what? You think I'm...
Okay, Gan. After electrifying yourself, you say I'm not worried. You say you're not worried. Fuck off. Fuck off, bitch. Fuck off.
Oh, so what?
You're like you're like that kid that doesn't want to get one upped.
I don't bother.
Sit back, relax, and you'll be destroyed. Your ass is going to get clapped by the judge with using the gavel. Using the gavel.
Oh, so what? You think I'm worried? Sorry to disappoint you, but I don't need to make any statements.
What do you mean? Sorry, that's
What do you mean? The evidence will do all the talking for me.
Gun. Here's the deal. If it does the talking for you, it also does the talking for me too. So fuck off.
Even if I can't testify, I can still present evidence.
Well, that's right. You mean
Shh. Wait, he's not gonna talk, but he's going to present evidence.
you still have some conclusive evidence?
Oh, no, I don't. But someone does.
Someone?
So, what's your excuse, Alrighto?
It's the cloth. Oh my god. Shut up, Gun.
Why have you been keeping quiet about it? You do have something to show us, alright? Something that proves who knocked over Neil Marshall, causing his death. Conclusive evidence that leaves no room for...
Shh. Let's go, Mr. Wright.
If I show that piece of evidence now, I'm sure to be made out as a murderer.
Mr. Wright, if you have more evidence, present it now. If you try to conceal anything, you will be the one appearing before the Board of Inquiries.
That's the fastest. What do I do now? I'd better think this through carefully. I can't afford to make the wrong decision. Should I present that piece of evidence on the shooting? No. I've learned my lesson. The one that shows who really killed Prosecutor Marshall. Oh shit. Okay. Gant is dead if I don't present it. Well, I can go to the Board of Inquiries, but if Gant is discovered to be... If Gant is discovered, need another piece of evidence in the court record. If Gant is considered to be, guilty, then I'm fine. This one? You read another. Yeah, the gloves. He used the gloves, I'm guessing, to like put the fingerprints on. That's what I'm guessing. No.
Hey, wait. Found in Chief Gun's safe. Ah, he was hiding it. So that would mean I'm fine if I show it because he was hiding it. And I was not the one hiding it. No. Well, either way. I still have 3 lives. Wait. Parking lot. Okay, let me think this through. Evidence list. Half of the list found in Gun's desk. You got this, big brain. Yes, I got this. Files Joe Dark solved 2 years ago. Edward Jones, Neil Marshall, Head Prosecutor Mal Edgeworth, Lana Sky, Emma Sky, Executive Investigator Damon Gunn, and Lana Sky, Bruce Goodman, Jake Marshall, Angel Star. Marshall fingerprints, locker, Emma's written. Like, he has been hiding it. Okay, I'll show the evidence then. Yes, Your Honor, I do have further evidence.
Alright, this... The time's finally come to show it to them. Those prints have got to be the Chiefs.
No, it's not. Murdered prosecutor, I don't know. I have it saved, so I don't. Is she gonna get guilty? Did you see it? Oh shit, I forgot Sammy. Well, I have it saved, so I'm fine. If I die, I die. This is most like it was cut from victim's vest near chest. What's this? There's a big handprint on it. Surely it must have been left in the class by whoever shoved the victim into the sword.
What?
Let's get Emma to jail. I'm sure Ryder's checked, haven't you? Whose are they? They're Miss Sky, Miss Emma Sky. What? You're going to juvie. Emma, you're going to juvie. So I really did do it. See, I told you it was conclusive. But this was found in your safe. That means it's possible you forged it. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't remember any class in my safe. Do you really expect me to believe that? But give it up, Mr. Wright, it's over. You shouldn't have presented that. By presenting that evidence, you tied Emma Sky to Neil Marshall's death. You're going to juvie, Emma. The good ending. Everything hinged on that in the headline. That was so good. Oh my god, that was so good. She went to juvie. She went to juvie. Your Honor, I don't have any evidence I can present at this point in time. What? You lie.
Gone. You open my safe?
Oh my god, Emma. Emma went to juvie. It's just so, that was so good. That was so good. That was so good. Oh my god. You know who opened my safe. I know you took what was inside. The conclusive evidence. I don't know what you're talking about.
Mr. Wright, why don't you show them?
You really want to go to juvie, Emma? You already went to. You already went to it.
We found it together.
Oh, I see. It's because you know the truth, don't you? You know his fingerprints are on it. That's why you won't present it.
What are you talking about, Chief Gaunt?
Can't you figure it out? Take a good look at this picture. See the victim's vest. Anything odd about the chest area?
Others cut out.
It looks
like part of it's been cut out for some reason.
Do you mean you had this in your safe?
What? You mean you, the chief of police, have been concealing evidence? This is going to be the biggest scandal in the history of the police department.
Impressive. To be honest, I didn't think you had to go right on. First, I didn't. I didn't have to go. But now that I know the good ending, I'm gonna get the bad ending. Well, first try. Well, I can just let you pin me as the murderer. I'll tell you what really happened.
What? You mean you admit to it?
I was the first person to arrive at a crime scene that day. It then occurred to me that I could use the situation to control Lana.
Oh, you really were manipulating her.
I knew Lana, if I made it look like the blame with her sister, that when she saw the scene, she would ask me for my aid.
So you assisted Miss Scott.
I told her to arrange all the evidence. I had her plant the knife tip in the victim's body and move the body across the room. And I ended up using that evidence to get Joe Dark convicted. When I tampered with a crime scene, I had two pieces of evidence. This was before Lana arrived at the scene, mind you.
2 pieces of evidence? You mean those items in your safe?
But why?
For insurance, of course.
Insurance?
I was sure my plan would work, but it's always best to prepare for the worst. I wasn't about to let anyone blame me for a murder that Carl committed.
You mean you were calculating that far ahead while forging the evidence?
What do you take me for? A fool? I didn't make police chief by dumb luck. See this jaw fragment? I had the most legible part of Emma's name. I
Didn't expect Lana to go and wipe the blood off all the pieces. But you fabricated all the evidence. What's to say you didn't fabricate the message on this chart too? Oh, 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 oh. Oh, 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 oh. Some people just don't know how to quit, don't they? That's why I kept one more item for insurance.
He's like three steps ahead.
You mean that piece of glass? Come on, Rido, cough it up already. I know you have it.
What are you waiting, Mr. Right? I wanna go to jail, Mr. Right. It's always been my dream to go to juvie.
So, you admitted then, Chief Gaunt,
That you were hiding the glass you cut off the victim's vest in your safe. Yes, I admit it. I didn't want to have to do that, being the chief and all. But it's all a lot better than being portrayed as a murderer.
Well, Mr. Wright, you have to say for yourself. Just a moment ago, you said you didn't have any evidence you could present.
A foolish move, Rido. You should have shown it then before it was too late.
it's been a long battle. But the moment of truth is finally arrived. As long as I don't mess up here, victory is mine.
I don't mess up here. It's not instant death. Read the book. This one. No evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. Unregistered evidence presented must be relevant to the case on trial. So I don't need to present. Gotta show evidence. It's too late to show evidence now.
Besides, even if I did, it just exposed that poor girl's fingerprints. Right. Think hard of the circumstances.
The circumstances? I'm talking about
then and now. There's one major difference between the two. Weren't you waiting for that difference?
So, I should figure out my plan. You said read the book, and the book said I don't need to present anything. Okay, I present. Evidence that shows who actually murdered the prosecutor. The book didn't say that big brain. It did. That's how I understood it. List of the evidences on the incident. Half of the list was found at Dan's desk. Neil's autopsy report: stabbed in the back, died from puncture, heart and lung, knife deposit.
So I'm gonna show the class then.
It only became relevant when Gant said,
Oh, I see. Let me verify this once more. The day of the crime, you personally cut out this piece of victim's vest. Oh, unless you finally brought it out into the open.
There's a handprint on this piece of cloth.
Your Honor, the prosecution requests that it be immediately sent to the lab for analysis. This handprint on the letter. There must have been a strong impact for it to be left so clearly.
You mean?
It could not have been forged. It must be authentic, conclusive evidence. You're as slow on the uptake as ever, Wardy.
What? Think about it. Raido had all this time to present this evidence. And he was reluctant to do so. Why would that be? You mean you already know? You didn't know whose fingerprints are on that.
Mr. Wright, do you know?
Shut up, Emma.
Whose fingerprints are they?
I don't have to say. Very well, I'll tell you. It should be okay now. Everything's proceeding as predicted. Chief Gant. Just present. It was Chief Gun. What if I do? I can't save. I can't save.
Emma? Emma Sky?
What?
They're mine?
I'm sorry, Emma.
But why? Why didn't you tell me?
Oh. Oh, fire really something, Rado. You knew this girl did it all along, and you still tried to pin the murder on me.
So it's true, tragic, but true.
This girl...
This girl edited self-prosecutor Marshall to his death.
How could you, you monster?
Miss Sky,
You knew whose fingerprints those were along, yet you acted like she really didn't.
Because she didn't. Miss Sky. It's not over yet. Somebody used the gloves.
What?
I said this trial isn't over yet. But I'm afraid it is over, boy. Not only this trial, but your career too. Your puppetry conceals conclusive evidence that my friend is a serious offense. You're a hypocrite, bitch. I'm looking forward to pressing the charges after the defendant is convicted. I'll have your badge, boy. What's the matter? Cat got your tongue? Aren't you going to tell us how it feels? How it feels to be the one who's single-handedly handed turn a poor little girl into a murderer. Before I do that, there's just one little thing I have to clear up. Oh, what's that? Who really killed Prosecutor Neil Marshall?
what?
Chief Gunn, you are absolutely right. This piece of cloth proves who the real murderer is. Who killed Neil Marshall, you ask?
It was Emma Sky, wasn't it?
I'm afraid that's not possible. You see, the piece of cloth contains a critical contradiction. What is this fool babbling? Same God, same. What is this fool babbling about? I'm talking about a contradiction. One that proves what? Phoenix. What's the contradiction? As the player playing you, can you just tell me? Why can't you tell me across the screen what the contradiction is? Is that right? Yeah, right. Think about it scientifically. Getting wax over the head. Well, that would account for this amount of oil, I guess. Happens, you know, I always sleep on the floors at school and they were wax. Wax. What, this handprint, right? Yeah, someone left behind oil stain on the fabric. Whoever it was, they must have been a really oily hand. Mr. Right, think about it scientifically, huh? No more like looks. Can we like compare the size of their? Can we like compare the size of their hand on this? Have I? The tag says SL9. I guess it's another piece of it from the case, you know. And it's gonna By gag, nag, lag, sag. Do you challenge me? Is it all gonna be like the blue badger all along? Who the real killer is?
Mr. Wright, this piece of glass, what could it possibly contradict?
It's a cloth, right? Is it the same cloth with this one? It should have blood. It should have blood. Yeah, see? If it was cut there, then there should have been blood. Brief gun, you tyrannical renuncier. Behold, the piece of evidence that contradicts this clause. And what exactly is this supposed to be? This is a picture of Miss Sky took. Take a good look at it. See where the piece of his vest was cut out?
Yes, his shirt is showing underneath. It's hard to make it with all the blood on his vest, though.
Exactly my point. His chest is soaked with blood. That's only natural. His lungs no doubt were punctured. Blood poured out of his mouth.
Oh, but the piece of glass.
It's clean. So that means he was murdered. The piece of cloth was cut out before he was killed.
But there's no blood on it. Oh,
Since Emma Sky's fingerprints are on this cloth, there's no doubt that she shoved the prosecutor aside. However, Mr. Marshall was not impaled and sword at that time.
no.
This is nonsense. Or before he was killed, yeah, before he was killed. It was either it was cut out before he was killed because he was knocked out, right? No, this is nonsense. Now then, Chief Gaunt, let me ask you something. Prosecutor Marshall was not impaled when he was shot aside. He was most likely hit his head on the ground and was knocked out. He was killed while he was sleeping. If so, then tell me, who could have been? Who could have arrived at the scene before Miss Lana? You said it. Picked up the unconscious prosecutor and impaled him on the armored sword. Then, to make it look like Emma was responsible for the prosecutor's death, that person proceeded to write her name on the jar with the victim's blood. A jar that they had then broke on purpose to leave behind a clue. Make Lana believe her sister did it. Remember what you admitted only moments ago? That you personally cut out this bloodless piece of victim's vest. Ironic, isn't it? Through the very act of creating insurance, you prove that you are the actual murderer. It's finally over. Was that it? Was that the end? Objection.
What was close, right? Oh, you almost had me. I'm sorry, but you'll have to do better on that. I reviewed your allegations.
What? What do you mean you reviewed his allegations?
You say that piece of cloth is illegal evidence.
No, it's not.
Order. What nonsense is this?
Illegal evidence cannot be used to convict a suspect. Remember, Rachi? All right, I'll conceal that piece of cloth. So then what's your excuse, Alright? You two have some conclusive evidence, don't you?
Your Honor, I don't have any evidence I can present at this point in time.
Oh, that's true. The defense did refuse to present evidence.
At that point, that piece of cloth ceased to be legal evidence.
But that's not fair.
Did you actually think you can bash me in God? Looks like the last laughs on you, son.
I don't know why I'm giving him the Bane voice.
It looks like Batman. I was born in the darkness. Molded by it.
I'm afraid Mr. Gant's claim is legally correct. Well, Mr. Ashford.
So, illegal evidence cannot be used to convict a person. Assuming, of course, that the evidence is indeed illegal.
Well, Mr. Egg. Show us. Show us what you've got.
It's like the episode in Rick and Morty.
Show us what you've got.
The time for me to reveal my plan has finally arrived.
To see and legally conceal this piece of glass. I did not. I admit, I refused to present it at one point.
So the evidence is illegal.
No, it isn't, Mr. Gant. It's not that I didn't present evidence then. It's that I couldn't.
What do you mean you couldn't?
There are certain procedures involved in presenting evidence.
Oh, Archie, don't listen to his lies. My Archie, you big, beautiful, bearded, bald man, is nothing but a coward. You can't listen to his lies.
There's only one issue left to be resolved in this trial. Is this evidence legal or not?
Very well, let us settle this once and for all. Earlier, you refused to present evidence. If you can prove your conduct was not in violation of the law, then do so now.
This is my proof, Your Honor. Evidence law.
What is it? I've done my homework too, Chief.
Indeed, Emma Sky's fingerprints were on this piece of cloth. However, at that point in time, this was merely a piece of cloth, nothing more.
What?
You see, it's written right here in the book. The second rule of evidence law. Rule 1. No evidence shall be shown without the approval of the police department. I found this piece of evidence myself inside your safe. It goes without saying. I did not have approval from the police department. Rule 2. Unregistered evidence presented must be irrelevant to the case on trial. And here's the crux of the matter. You see, at the time it was impossible for me to prove the relevance between the class and SL9 incident.
What kind of nonsense is this? You want relevant, eh? Just take one look at this picture and...
Sorry, but can you recall when that picture presented?
It was shown only a few moments ago.
No.
He's right.
At the beginning of today's trial, that piece of glass was still meaningless.
The person who gave it valiant as evidence
Was you, Damon God.
get your ass chaps clapped, Gant.
You yourself confessed to certain truths.
Let me verify this once more. On the day of the crime, you personally cut out this piece of the victim's vest.
Yes. No.
It was then that you approved this class.
As conclusive evidence. Yes, you, the chief of police, personally approve this class.
The only person who could have cut this from the victim's vest is the one who stood up before Prosecutor Marshall in his final moments. In other words, the real murderer, and there's only one person who that could be.
Damn God, the killer was you. No.
Oh, that was so good. That was such a good scene.
I knew I should have gotten rid of him. That good for nothing scum. For 2 years he's been snooping around the department, trying to get something on me.
Wait, this is the end. That's the last one?
Crimes are being committed every day, yet it isn't hounding me. Well, your crime wasn't exactly petty. He wanted to reinvestigate the case. He recruited Angel Sauce and convinced Bruce Goodman.
Detective Goodman. So you're also the one who killed Broodman then?
Yeah, that's right. If the evidence is transferred, I'll lose my only chance to find out the truth.
Good job, Big Brain. Yes, I am Big Brain.
Please, you've got to help me. Goodman turned him down as he ought to. And still, Jake Marshall didn't know when to quit.
He stole Goodman's ID card and tried to take the evidence.
Goodman came to me that day. He wanted to file a lost item report. I went with him to the evidence room. Then all of a sudden he decided to speak out.
Ah, shit.
What are you talking about, Goodman?
Can you please reopen the investigation, Chief? We can't transfer the evidence out. There are too many questions left unanswered.
He opened his evidence locker, and as he was taking the evidence out, he said,
It's not too late. I'm going to hand all this over to Marshall.
Well, to be honest, I was a bit taken aback by his words. I had a bad feeling when he came to see me, but I never thought he'd bring up the SL9. That's when I saw it. That accursed knife.
He's the one who killed. That's the murder weapon.
I couldn't just pull it out. Doing so would only lead to more blood.
making it near impossible to hide your crime.
Even so, the blood was just pouring out. I didn't know who might stumble in, so I hurried to wipe it up. I was worrying so much about the floor. I didn't realize my fatal mistake.
The bloody handprint on Detective Gumshoe's locker.
I used to be known as the crime computer, but everyone has to start somewhere, I guess. I was too nervous. I had no business doing any of it.
Then you put the body in my car?
I'm sorry, I couldn't think of any other way to move the body. I broke your trunk. What's the big deal? You make a lot more than lost detectives ever will.
Leaving the prosecution's car aside, how could you get Miss Sky involved in all of this?
Well, she had as much to lose as I if the truth came out.
So you took the evidence from Detective Goodman's locker.
I felt bad for having to do it. I also didn't have the time to pick up and choose what to take.
So you left the jar fragments in the glove.
Yeah, it looks like I was better off being an investigator of crimes than a committer.
Yeah, why are you doing murder?
They all did their best to get in my way. I got to hand it to them. They do their jobs well. There's much to my dismay.
Fake evidence doesn't hold up very well upon close examination. You must have known that.
Tell me about it. Why do you stand in court?
Me?
You despise a criminal. I can feel it. You and me. Was
You're a criminal yourself, Gaunt. Shut up.
the same. No, you're not.
Go, Edgeworth. Tell him you're not the same.
One day, you'll understand. And believe me, you will. You're just one man. You'll see what it really takes to bring them down once you try to go it alone.
Go, Edgeworth. Say you're not alone. Say I'm here. Oh my no. Is he gonna?
Well, looks like it's time to say goodbye. Oh, Ajay.
What?
Looks like we'll have to cancel the lunch date. Sorry, old friend.
I'm sorry too, Damon Gaunt. My Damon, my handsome chief of police. I didn't know you were a killer. I didn't see the red flags. I thought, oh, blood. Nah, that's a green flag. But no, I'm too dumb for it. Now I have to suffer.
Probably him.
I knew you as you used to be long ago. You were a fine investigator and an example to others on the force. I'm sorry to learn that you're no longer that person.
Those days are gone now, Ajay. Thanks for all the memories, though.
2 hours, 30 minutes.
Today. Don't worry, you'll be fine.
I don't have water anymore. Should have gotten a beer one.
Now you have right over here. And well, with these two around, you can't go wrong.
In fact,
I can hear them already. The melodious sound of a new beginning.
I'm guessing somewhere along the lines he had a criminal that he wanted to convict. I don't know. There are two things I want you to understand. Yes? First, your sister never hurt anyone. Second, Damon Gunn betrayed you from the beginning. You see, Miss Sky, you no longer have any reason to keep silent. You're right. When this trial is over, I'll tell everything that I've done these past years. From the time I had Gunn to help me forge evidence, up until today.
So, it seems all the questions raised in this trial have been answered.
I'm sorry, Miss Sky. I couldn't get you out of all your trouble. All because she was complacent. Even if, like, she was blackmailed. Well, it's gonna be lowered, I guess. My, what high standards you have for a rookie. I can see why Mia thought so highly of you. Who knows, a few years from now, you just might make it to the top. Wait, does that mean Phoenix Wright is the top and Edgeworth is the bottom? Okay. I owe you my thanks, Mr. Wright. Miss Sky. To you too, Mr. Edgeworth. You have suffered every bit as much as I have over these past few years. Edgy po bottom, Edgeworth's the bottom here. Believe me, I know how much of an ordeal it's been for you. I'm sorry. It's Edgeworth. It was nothing. Liar. I was worried the pressure might break you. And yet, you rose above it all and guided Mr. Wright to victory. You've done well, Mr. Edgeworth. Stop it. I only did my job.
In light of this case, it seems a good self-examining is in order for all of us. Miss Sky,
Yes, Your Honor.
you are innocent of murder, however. Although the chief blackmailed you, the fact you still acted as his accomplice. A trial will be scheduled for these crimes at a later date.
Yes, I understand, Your Honor.
Is there something amusing about all of this? Why are you smiling?
It's been a long time, Your Honor. A long time since I felt free of these heavy chains. It's canon. Edgeworth is bottom.
This trial has gotten far too long already. Regarding the charge of murder, this court finds the defendant, Miss Lana Sky,
Not guilty. After 3 fucking years, I finished it. God save the king. I finished it. Oh my god. I finished it. I finished it. At long last, it's finally on to Phoenix. You don't know how how happy I am. I don't want to play Ace Attorney for a while, probably a week. Oh my god. Two more. Actually, no, not 2 more games. 6 more games because I have. I know 5 more games because I have the second trilogy, the Apollo Justice. You guys are in for a ride. I'm just going to be a Ace Attorney channel now. Bye art. Bye other games. It's just I'm going to be the quintessential Ace Attorney channel. Nobody get it. Why the long face? I'm sorry your sister didn't get completely out of the hook. But at least she wasn't convicted of a murder she didn't commit. No, that's not it. Just now after the trial ended, I can see why Mia Fey thought so highly of you. I owe my thanks, Mr. Wright. And you too, Mr. Edgeworth. You've suffered every bit as much as I have over these past few years. You've done well. You know,
And it's going to only get harder because the first 4 episodes were not on 3D, and the last one is, and the next things are going to be in 3D, and I have to investigate every single thing. Spray luminal fluid on it.
you know, I did my best too. But Lana didn't say a single word to me.
I'm not interrupting anything, pals.
Yes, I.
Yes, I am. I'll come back later.
Poor Gumshoe.
Wait, Detective Gumshoe, what is it?
You're doing this on purpose, aren't you? Making a detective run around on duty. On top of it, you call me here?
In some knowledge in psychology. Oh my god, and I'll play it when I when my brain recovers.
I've seen happier people at funerals. Hey, lighten up, pals. I'm only kidding.
Oh, you're here because of my sister again.
No, this time. I came today because of you, pal.
Me?
That's right. I thought you'd like to see someone.
Lana?
Lana.
Should you be
doing this? She's still under arrest, you know.
Well, I won't tell. If you won't.
Emma, we owe you an apology. It's okay, sis. Don't worry about it.
Is there going to be an show evidence during this?
That day 2 years ago was the first time in my life I ever panicked. It was all I could do to keep myself from screaming. All I could think about was keeping you from getting wrapped up in that mess. Sis, I asked God to help me cover up the truth. I thought I was doing it for your sake, but now I realize I was wrong.
Well, I think she did the right thing because at that time I wasn't there. Ooh, Downey wasn't there. Ooh. I changed after that day.
I had to. It was the only way I could make it through the past 2 years. I knew how much I was hurting you by distancing myself. But I couldn't bring myself to tell you what I did. I was scared. Scared that you'd look at me with those eyes of yours. I was scared of how you'd react if you knew.
But sis, you were only doing it for me.
No. Huh? I turned my back on you that day. In hiding what I believed to be the truth, I was deceiving you.
Sis.
I'm such a fool. It took me all this time to realize. Emma, I'm so sorry.
But sis, you don't have to apologize. I'm happy now.
You're happy?
Of course. You know, sis, I always knew that one day you'd come back. And now you have.
Oh, Emma.
Aww, such a sweet couple.
No one can change the past. The only thing we can do is strive to make up for your mistakes. Why was we make up for mistakes, you ask? Because in doing so, we can find the way back to our rightful path.
True. As Jose Rizal said, ang hindi marunong tumingin... Ay, kalimutan ko na. Oh my gosh. Something Tagalog.
And it's from there we can move toward a brighter future. At least that's what I felt watching those two sisters make up. Mr. Wright, Mr. Gumshoe.
Me?
Thank you both for all what you've done. I'm sure we'll meet again someday. Isn't that right, Edgeworth? Edgeworth? Stop hiding.
I just imagine Edgeworth hiding in the corner. I'm I'm out of I'm out of juice. I'm out of controller juice. Stop hiding and come over here. Why are you looking at me like that? Where was he hiding? He was hiding in the bush.
I just came to say congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you, Mr. Edgeworth.
Right. Well, I'll be going now.
No! Give me a kiss. Give me a smooch. No, Edgeworth, come back. Come back, Edgeworth.
I hope you don't, Mr. Edgeworth. I hope you don't blame yourself for what happened. We were the ones who acted corruptly, not you. It's too late for me. No matter what anyone may say, I realize today that I can't correct my mistakes.
Edgeworth, are you going to be a defense attorney now?
Not only that, but I don't even trust myself anymore. Chief Kant was right.
You despise criminals. I can feel it. You and me, we're the same. One day you'll understand. Oh, believe me, you will. You're just one man. You'll see what it takes to bring them down once you try to go it alone.
I do despise criminals. I plan to dedicate my entire life to fighting them. But in order to fight crime on my own, I'd need a weapon. It's scary, but I've known that to be true for quite some time now. But Edgeworth, who knows? Given enough time, might have tried to pull something like Chief Kant did. That thought terrifies me. That's why I can't continue on being a prosecutor. And trust, don't you understand? Lemongant and your mentor, Manfred von Karma. We're both the best of best when it came to fighting crime. But they both made the same mistake. You said in order to fight crime on my own, I need a weapon. That may be true, but think back to today's trial. You weren't alone. You were working together with Mr. Wright. And because of that partnership, you were able to present evidence that otherwise would have gone undiscovered. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Huh? What? Yeah. What is this, a pop quiz?
Oh, fucking shit.
Come on, Mr. Wright, show him what Lana's talking about.
Evidence, huh? Something that neither Edgeworth nor I would have been able to find on our own. What is it? What? Wait. When did Edgeworth start? No. It was the screwdriver, right? It was the screwdriver. I'm gonna fail this. I always fail it. Something he gave you, I think, yeah. It was a screwdriver. It's been so long. It's been like 2 weeks since that episode. So it's from soccer. It was the screwdriver.
That might mean something to you, but I don't see how it had anything to
To with our partnership. Oh my god. The screwdriver.
Mr. Wright, it seems you still have a
Not the previous one. Or was it this one? I failed you, eh? I guess I wasn't right to piece of evidence. It's time for me to go. I failed you, Edgeworth.
If you'll excuse me, there's still some loose ends.
You both used together.
Evidence law? I don't remember. I don't know.
Take care, Chief Prosecutor.
Edgeworth, what will you do now?
Give me a kiss. Let's go to the room. Just you and me.
My baby boy. Well, whatever you do, just remember, you can let what happened kill the prosecutor in you. Or you can let it help you grow. In the end, it's up to you. I know it seems I owe you my thanks too, right? But what I face now is my problem. Not yours. I'll be waiting for you in court, if you know what I mean. Farewell. Sorry, I had to. I'd better be going too. Okay. Seems you have a lot to learn and catching up to do. Here, this is a little something for you. Scientific investigation. It's the first book I ever bought. Study it for Texas. He will. He's so happy. He's so happy. And so, another case came to a close. As for the sisters, I have faith. Faith that their lives have only just begun. And as for me, I think it's time I started a new journey of my own. A journey to rediscover myself. See, it's always Edgeworth at the end. In the end, it's always Edgeworth.
Well, don't go checking off just yet, Bill.
Huh? What is it, detective? It's just a little.
Just a little matter to be resolved with the chief prosecutor. You see, she isn't supposed to be out of jail like this.
But I thought you said it was okay.
Yeah, well, maybe okay with me, but the folks in the prison are a different story.
Huh?
Basically, I had to bribe a guard in order to sneak her out for 30 minutes. Believe me, it wasn't cheap either.
Huh?
Wait,
Wait to go, detective. I didn't think you had a wild side.
yeah, well, haha. You see, Mr. Right here is the one who'll be footing the bill.
Huh? Huh?
What, you think I could afford with my salary? You gotta be kidding me, Bill.
Thank you, Mr. Right. You're the best. Why is it? I suddenly feel like I want to scream.
Hey, I got an idea. Why didn't we all go pay for it together?
Yeah, that's a great idea. Come on, guys, let's go. Oh my god, that was so good. I arranged a friend of mine. I hope she'll be pleased to study under a top coroner. As for me, this affair has pretty much ended my days at the prosecutor's office. Still, I'll manage to find my way back to the field somehow. Then I'll be able to investigate crimes together with Emma. Takeshi Yamazaki. Kazuya Nuri.
Yikes, I thought I was a goner for a month there. And I thought, they overlooked my unauthorized investigation of the chief's office. If we penalize you anymore, it'd be worse than firing. Yep, that's what I said. Just goes to show you can shake me off that easily.
Your time is 10:23.
Objection. My new mission is to guard the main entrance and take care. Can you believe it? I've been demoted to a security guard.
My partner's coming up in the entrance for me today. I'll show them though. Someday I'm going to make a detective. Yes, sir. Then I can be just like Dick Gumshoe.
Congrats, I love this game so much, but yeah, you deserve a rest before the. Yeah, I'm gonna probably 1 week, 2 week break from it.
It's a really good game. With the ups and downs. The only problem I had was the last episode. Of course, it would be the last. Because it was my stupidity. Finally, I finished it. Oh my god, you don't know how relieved I am that I finished this game. I mean, just this one. Now I'm in game 2. The story, the writing is really good. It can be stupid sometimes, but I love how stupid it is. Sound, Akemi Kimura. You did good. You did good, Akemi Kimura. Your soundtracks are good.
The top player tastes a bitterless defeat. He seemed to dig in the turnabout theme. It's a hot seller. Just make sure not to eat it backwards.
You did good, Benjud. The translations and Brandon Gay and Kaori Funakoshi. You're the goat.
I'll never forget what that young defense lawyer said after the trial. Let's see what's his name again, Mr. Left. Anyway, he said he's been doing something or other for how many years? Well, anyway, I've got another trial to get, so I'd better go. Oh no, I forgot my gavel. Sorry, gotta go.
This is my first time seeing the back of the seat. Brandon Gay. Translation, Bone Global Solutions. J. Patrick Riley, Yuli Kim, Steve Anderson. Steve Anderson was here. Oh, yeah, different Steve Anderson. Yoko Moto.
Nothing.
Wait, this is Maya.
Nothing suits like here. Till sometimes I do miss hearing you and your objections. Still, I can't go back until a full-fledged spirit.
Mystic Maya afternoon training's about to begin.
Coming. Well, see you around, Nick. He's gonna have a country accent after staying in the mountains for so long. He's gonna be like a cowboy.
Hideaki Katagari. Kentaro Ohiro Ryohei Koyama. Mr. Rich.
Mr. Edgeworth, I brought your tea.
What's going on? He is the resignation letter. That's his resignation letter, right? Oh wait, you will also play the Edgeworth game? Wait, is it on sale? Well, I'll have to think about it. Because it's like the trilogy first, right? Then the Edgeworth game. Where we play as Edgeworth. It's a long ways ahead. This took me... Episode 5 alone took me 3 weeks to finish. It happens after this. I see. I got the achievement. I don't know if it's on sale. Is that there? It is on sale. Should I do it? How many episodes is this? Is this one? If it's like if it's like gonna be very long, then I don't think I'll. I think I'll play it after I finish everything. For you know, for icing on the cake. How many episodes is this? Well, the first game is meh, the second is a masterpiece. I had a total blast. Investigation 2 is absolute cinema. This is peak. 100% worth it. A1 is good, but Ace Attorney Investigation 2 is the strongest Ace Attorney game in my opinion. So Ace Attorney 1. Okay. So there's just two. There's 2 episodes. Okay, I'm curious now. Oh my god, Edgeworth, you're so... It's long with different mechanics. Okay, then I'll play it after everything. After I do everything. Bro, the first game... I just finished the first game and it's what? Already 70 hours logged in on Steam. Oh my god. 70 hours on stream for this. Ah, okay. This is Ace Attorney, right? Okay. Ah, I unlocked it. Ace Attorney. Then it's gonna be Justice for All, right? Justice for All. Don't worry, I have the Ace Attorney investigations on my list. So I'll play it after I do everything because since Max said it's different mechanic. And I also see like there's running around. You can run around. Then I guess I'll do it after. Since I don't want to... I don't want to adjust. I don't want to adjust again. Then when I go back to the original game, it's gonna adjust again. So better if I just do it after. What else is on? Oh my god, this game is so good. I'm gooning over it. All this started because Max sent me a Ace Attorney gift. Now you can freely choose what part of the story you want to play or redo. How? This one? Ah! I thought it started because of Ace Attorney BL. No. I wish. I wish. It was because of Max sending me a gift of Ace Attorney. Like, objection, Your Honor. Seems like okay. Guess I'll play the oh my god. The art style is so good. Now it's not wait, you guys are not pixelated anymore. I really love the art style. I adore it. My Phoenix Wright. This is the next one, right? Wait, let me get it. Justice for All, right? It's Justice for All. Justice for All. Yes, okay. Oh, I can also skip.
Episode 1, The Last Turnabout.
Okay, I'll just start a bit because I'm kind of curious. I'm kind of curious. Oh shit. Oh shit. I'll start a bit. Kind of curious.
How did I get into this mess? That's far enough. You can't run forever, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Don't get stuck into the story now.
Whoa, what have I done?
I can't allow him to go on like this.
But I'm just a simple defense attorney.
Silence. You are no longer worthy of your title.
Oh my god. September 1, District Court Defendant Attorney. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. My Phoenix. My Phoenix. My Phoenix. That's a really good.
I bet it was this ringtone that caused it.
Well, it shouldn't be dozing off right before a trial starts, anyways.
Looks like they hung up. Oh, good.
Hey, he's gonna be fruity.
Don't come out a close call.
No.
It's gonna be edgy. There's nothing personal, Mr. Attorney.
Oh my god, I'm getting sucked in already. Shit. Let me go out. Maybe change sources.
Scenes.
That was a doozy. Hey Lulu, welcome back. Oh my god, that was... I'm just... so good. We have been streaming for 3 hours. Actually don't know what to do anymore. That was so good. Ace Attorney, really good. And I finally finished it. I've been back but was prepping some lentil rice for my rice cooker. Lentil rice. That sounds good. Hope you eat good. Oh, they're really good. It's a really good story. It's a very good yum. That's good to hear. It's like 3 hours. You want me guys to do something? Do you want me guys to bark?
I'll bark for you.
Dun, 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 dun. Let me change the string to just chatting. Just chatting. But yeah, you guys, hope you guys enjoyed. For now, you won't going to get Arifu voice acting for a while. Oh shit, I forgot about this one. What do you call this? No, I'm not human. I'll do it. Probably next episode. Next episode. Probably next. Lilu, you're putting saliva on me. So much saliva. Also, I'm like getting disconnected from my camera. I don't know. Because it's my camera. I see now. Blinking. Let me look at Steam. let me change the stream title. I came. After I came, I saw. Then he came again. Now I conquered. I don't know why I'm getting like disconnect. My camera is getting disconnected. I haven't set up YouTube shorts yet. But soon I will when I get the time. Yeah, I'm just winding down. It's still early. I'm just winding down and doing things. See, it's like disconnecting. Why? Wait. Why are you doing that? Is it now not disconnecting? Okay, everyone. Well, I don't know what to do, so it's still pretty early. So I just let's raid someone. Okay, wait. Love is not on. Okay. I know how to raid. I have you in my sights. So we will be raiding. Slash. Thanks for Shimam. Thank you for watching too, Max. Hope your art is going all well. If you guys want to hang out, since it's like early, I'm still in Discord. Slash raid. You can hit me up in Discord if ever. Yeah. Anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for keeping me company. Today is a Saturday. No, nothing to do tomorrow because it's a Sunday. You guys have a wonderful night, day. If your day is still starting, have a wonderful day. If you're showering cleaned off my brain. Yeah, I also
I also don't function after a warm shower. I'm the same. But yes, thank you everyone for watching. Thank you Trip, thank you Max, thank you Lulu. Thank you Faro for the follow. Thank you Trip, my trippy. Uh, who else? Thank you Lab for visiting. This we're rating Tube. She's really sweet, okay guys. She's the sweetest person. So be nice to her, and she's also an artist. She does really good art. Sorry, I thought I didn't. Thank you for lurking too. No, you cheating? No, I'm not. Okay, bye bye. She's a artist I discovered from Isa stream. Okay, bye bye now. You can see my face. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye. Look at my face first. Look at my face. It's in the cracks. I'm in the walls. It's like my camera is dead. Okay, bye bye. Bye bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye bye.